What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Duran, and oh my goodness, the Jets look like they're burning it down. They are reportedly trying to trade Quinnen Williams, the number 3 pick out of Alabama from 2 years ago. Quinnen Williams has been playing great. He's a great run defender. He's been playing great this year. I don't really see why they're trying to trade this player. I'm really befuddled by the news, but let's get into it. The Jets are trying to collect picks. They are trying to blow it up. They are trying to, bleach this team. They understand that they are a team that is destined to go 0-16 and join the Cleveland Browns and the Miami. No, it wasn't the Miami Dolphins. Was it the Miami Dolphins before them? No, I don't know. It was the Cleveland Browns and now them and whoever team before them. They will make the trio of 0-16 teams that stink, teams that are not going to win. Oh, it's the Detroit Lions. That's why I'm not remembering, because the Detroit Lions were horrible. Things like that always pop in my brain just weirdly. But they will make the trifecta: Detroit, Cleveland, and now the Jets. They will all make the trifecta of losing and going 0-16 in a single season. But man, this team might be the worst team in NFL history. They might be horrible. But hey, this is what I can say about the Jets defense. At least they got heart. The Jets defense does have heart, and Quinnen Williams plays good. Quinnen Williams makes plays. Quinnen Williams shows up there. He's a consistent player. The consistent players on young, cheap contracts, you want to keep those players. So this is why I'm not really seeing it, why they want to do this, other than they just want to collect picks. They want to collect picks. They want to just get out of, they want to just blow this whole thing up. Joe Douglas got here, and this is not the team that he selected. Some of these guys are just, these are not the guys that he picked. He wants to start his own team. He wants to start with his quarterback, which will be Trevor Lawrence. He wants to create his own team and do it the way he wants to do it. As far, we've already talked about Sam Darnold and his destinations. With Quinnen Williams, I don't really know many. Quinnen Williams, you always need a player that can play in a one tech, a player that's a one tech that can play within the gap, a run defender, a pass defender. The team that comes to my mind is probably Seattle. They don't really have anyone in the middle of their defense, and they need consistent pass rush. They need a run defender like Quinnen Williams. I think he'd fit perfectly in Seattle. I'm sure there are other teams and other people that are telling me about that need Quinnen Williams, but that's just the team that pops in my head right now. Quinnen Williams, what would you get back for Quinnen Williams? Let's think about that. What would you get back for Quinnen Williams? I would say at this point right now, I would take nothing less than a second-round pick. You could probably still get a first-round pick for Quinnen Williams because he's still a good player. He still has the potential to be a dominant player, I still believe. So if you think that getting a day 3 pick is a horrible thing, they should not consider day 3 picks. It's either going to be a low-end first-round pick from a team trying to make a playoff push, or it is going to be a second-round pick. Now, what I'm trying to do is get the Amari Cooper deal. I'm trying to get a first-round pick. What the Raiders did, the Raiders traded Amari Cooper and got a first-round pick back. That's what I'm trying to, even though Amari Cooper was on a downside at the time. But if I'm the Jets, Quinnen Williams been playing well. He's a consistent player. He's been on an uphill slope. I want a first-round pick. I want a first-round pick back for Quinnen Williams. I want to recoup back what I invested into this player. Now, whether they do that, I don't know. But I think Seattle would do it. Seattle has nothing to lose. They're a contender. They don't care about a prospect pick that they're going to have. Most of the players that are starting on their defense are young players anyway, so whoever they pick with their first-round pick is probably going to be some random bozo. I mean, let's just be honest. The Seattle Seahawks are terrible at drafting first-round picks. The linebacker that they pick, is he making plays? I still haven't heard his name. I don't even remember it. I didn't even note it down. Before that, they took Rashad Penny, who is just why? Because Chris Carson's just ultimately better, infinitely better than Rashad Penny. So why did you draft him in the first round? The Seattle Seahawks are going to draft me in the first round. They're going to draft whoever. They're going to draft a cashier in the first round. The Seattle Seahawks don't need their first round pick. So I could see them definitely sending that over to the Jets for Quinnen Williams, a player that they need in the middle of their defense. That makes sense. For Quinnen Williams' side, he's a consistent player. I really don't see why the Jets would want to trade him other than just to collect picks. Just to collect picks at this point. The Jets are going to be horrible. They continue to get horrible. What we should make is, who is the next player that's going to get traded from the Jets? Who is next? Is it going to be Sam Darnold, or is it going to be Jamison Crowder? Who will be the next player to get traded? We don't know. Because if they truly want to get Trevor Lawrence, at this point I would just start Joe Flacco. Oh God, Joe Flacco's horrible. Joe Flacco's horrible. But if they really want to secure this first round pick, I would start Joe Flacco and trade Sam Darnold. But that's beyond the point. As always, I have nothing left for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.